according to a report by Forbes. A US company's tech was abused by the Indian government to spy on China and Pakistan. Earlier this year, researchers at Kaspersky Lab, a Russian cybersecurity firm, saw a cyberespionage campaign targeting Microsoft Windows PCs at government and telecom companies in China and Pakistan. According to the study, the Indian government, or one of its contractors, exploited zero-day vulnerabilities in Microsoft Windows PCs to conduct cyber espionage between June 2020 and April 2021. So, what is a zero-day vulnerability? A zero-day vulnerability is a software security flaw that is known to the software vendor, but doesn't have a patch in place to fix the flaw. It has the potential to be exploited by hackers. In the field of cybersecurity, vulnerabilities are unanticipated flaws found in software programs or operating systems. Improper computer or security setups, as well as programming mistakes, can lead to vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities generate security gaps that hackers can exploit if left unaddressed. A newly discovered software vulnerability is referred to as a zero-day. Because the weakness was just discovered recently, there is no official patch or update has been released to address the problem. Once the vulnerability is made public, the vendor must act quickly to address the problem in order to safeguard its customers. However, it is possible that the software manufacturer may fail to provide a fix before hackers are able to exploit the security flaw. This is known as a zero-day attack. Texas-based Exodus Intelligence, which specializes in zero-day vulnerabilities, will provide information on zero-day vulnerabilities and the software required to hack it. The company will provide the information to the Five Eyes nations, which is an alliance of intelligence-sharing countries that includes the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, the United States, and New Zealand. According to Forbes, the company's major service is a news feed containing software vulnerabilities without the exploits needed to attack them. This news feed, which is comparable to a Facebook news feed, marketed for defenders, and is available for $250,000 per year. It's marketed primarily as a tool for defenders, but customers can do what they want with the information on those Exodus 0 days, ones that typically cover the most popular operating systems, from Windows to Google's Android and Apple's iOS. According to the report, after conducting an investigation, Logan Brown, the CEO of Exodus Intelligence, accused India of utilizing this newsfeed and exploiting Microsoft's flaws, allowing wide access to Microsoft's operating system. In April 2021, the company turned off India's access to its news feed as a result of the investigation. He collaborated with Microsoft to create a patch to address the flaw. Interestingly, he stated that, "You may use the news feed offensively if you wish, but not for spying on Pakistan and China." According to sources familiar with Kaspersky's investigative research, the hacking software used by spies is known as BitterApt, and the company to which it attributed the spyware is known as Moses. And the Moses customer is India. Moses here is none other than the Texas-based company, Exodus Intelligence. Sometimes, American companies aren't the victims, but the ones fueling costly digital espionage. Exodus has become a popular name in cyber tech space in the last decade. Also associated with the leak of a popular tool that law enforcement agencies in US used to hack anonymous browser, Tor. Also, Exodus has entered into partnerships with US Defense Department's research agency, DARPA, and major tech firms like Cisco and Fortinet. Another hacker group, known as Dark Hotel, which believed by some cybersecurity researchers to be sponsored by South Korea, has used Moses 0 days. Wars, in today's day and age, aren't found on the battlefield, but in cyberspace. Malware is ammunition, hackers and cybersecurity experts are the soldiers. And what they're fighting over is data.